Hello. So this is an example of how I null bind. This is the Oslo stitch. I have never done knitting or crocheting or anything, so I don't know any reference terms, but this is just me continuing on my little project. So far, this has probably taken about 4 to 5 hours to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. So about an hour a row, and this is for a hat, so it takes a while. You got to make sure you have your tension correct. And technically, I'm using the wrong kind of yarn. For null binding, you want 100% wool yarn. This is actually acrylic, but this has helped me learn the stitch. So it's actually been kind of beneficial for me to use the acrylic yarn. But for historical purposes and ease of adding length, you definitely need wool. This is also one of the easiest stitches to learn, according to everything I have read. There are a lot of way more complicated stitches. And looking at this right now, that's kind of hard to believe, but learning this stitch and working on this project has taken me about 6 months to get to the place where I'm at now, where I can actually work on something. But yeah, I just pull the loop, push, and through. My other struggle to learn how to do this has been I'm left-handed. After all my hand surgeries, you'd think I'm pretty good at being right-handed, but this is one where I can't hold the tension with my left hand. So whatever is your strong hand, you're going to want to hold your tension. On the other hand, you can work the needle. And as you can see, it's kind of a slow process, but it's kind of nice. I've been really enjoying learning how to do this, and honestly, I've been impressing myself. Like I said before, I've never done anything like this, and this is really cool. Obviously not perfect. I have uneven stitches, but overall, it's not bad. And once I finish this hat, I will actually start on a real wool hat. Tony has asked that I make him a wool hat to wear under his Viking helmet. And the nice thing about wool is that it felts itself to a point. So it will fit itself to his head over time and fit nicely under his helmet. In theory. So if anyone ever wants to learn how to do this, once I finish my hat, I am more than willing to help others learn. This is considered an endangered craft in Europe. So the fact that we're learning this and literally recreating history is honestly kind of cool, at least to me. Yeah, I adjust tension with every stitch. And my needle is actually made out of bone. It's not plastic, it's not wood, although you'll see a lot of wooden needles too. But this is how nalbinding gets its name. Nal is the Norwegian word for needle. So the whole term nalbinding is basically just needle binding, basically just creating an endless loop. Once I get a better stand and am able to get some better videos taken, I'll hopefully get a few more videos done. But for now, I figured I'd give you guys just a small view, small sense of what I'm doing, and kind of why I'm so proud to be able to do this. This is an absolutely fascinating process to me. So eventually, I will get this hat done and be able to have a few pictures taken of that, and then get started on the one for Tony. All right. And there I've done a few stitches, and this just stays attached to my thumb unless I decide I need a break, in which case slide it off. I like to put my needle through my loop so that I don't lose them. And there I can take a break. Hope you liked it.